Hey there. I was just looking at this funny video online. You got to check it out. There's this guy walking down the hallway, and then an Easter bunny comes by and knocks all the stuff out of his hands. Well, maybe another time. Has that ever happened to you? You've seen something on your phone, maybe a funny video or a great play in a football game, and you looked around to anybody you could find and said, hey, you got to see this. In today's gospel reading, a woman who has just met Jesus is so amazed, so impacted, so changed by her encounter with Jesus that she can't contain herself. The text says that she dropped everything she was doing and she ran back to town and found anyone she could find and said, you have got to come see this. This past couple weeks at Emmanuel, we've been talking about spiritual conversations. A couple weeks ago, we heard that part of a spiritual conversation is listening to people's hurts and listening to people's hopes. But eventually, in a spiritual conversation, you have the opportunity to speak. So what do you say? Well, we can learn something from the woman in this story. This woman didn't tell people about her own spirituality, how often she goes to church or how often she prayed. She also did not talk about her own accomplishments or her own good behavior. She pointed people to Jesus. She said, come and see Jesus. Come and see this guy who knew everything about me, all my junk, and yet he still loved me. He still forgave me, and he still changed my life. So I encourage you to come to worship this week and come and see Jesus. He may just change your life.